Okay, so now what we're doing is we're going to do a spin, okay? It's another dodge. You'll notice I'm spending a lot of time on dodging, okay? The reason for that, and those of you that are returning players will agree with me here because you've all seen it, we have a tendency to bulldoze, try and go through other sticks, other people. So I'm trying to eliminate that this season because we end up getting a lot of needless fouls because of that, and it makes us appear as if we don't have control. Okay, so we want to remember, perception is everything, and it will dictate how they call the game. So you want to give that perception that you have control not only of your body but of the skills that you have in your toolbox. Okay, so that's why I'm emphasizing dodges so much, because it is such a big part of this game in order to just change a slight angle on the field or eliminate a defender, okay? It's also used in the scoring circle, okay? If you're in the circle, making sure that ball is where you need it to take a shot is imperative. If you don't have a good, consistent, strong pull to get the ball where you need it to set your feet up, it's going to hurt you every single time. So we want to make sure that we not only have the ability to eliminate a defender, but we also have the ability to keep a goalie on their toes. And Bryn will be eternally grateful for you trying to keep her on her toes, because it will just make her a better goalie, okay? This one, there's 3 cones set up directly behind me. All right, I'm going to try and talk to you from there, because it's easier to demonstrate at the cones, okay? So hopefully you can hear me. There is a little bit of a breeze today, so hopefully you can hear me from there. Hopefully they don't get too noisy driving the golf carts around. Okay, so you'll notice I set up 3 cones here, okay? This cone being your pivot point, okay? You need to get around these cones, all right? So what you need to do is envision that there is a defender here, and you have to move so that you avoid them, okay? That's how you have to see this. So there's 2 spins. We can spin right, and we can spin left, okay? Our spin right is our strong stick spin, okay? So we are going to be moving to our left. We are going to plant our right foot. We are going to pivot and go around the other way. Okay, that is the spin right. It's going to take you some time. As you get more comfortable with it, it will become more free-flowing. Okay? The spin left is something that more of us are comfortable with. For some reason, it seems as if we're more comfortable on our reverse stick. I'd like to change that mentality. But we're going to track to our right this time. Remember, it's still a dodge, so we want to make sure that we're giving the illusion that we're going one way and then changing direction. Okay? So we're going to go to our right. We're going to plant our left foot as a shield from the ball. We are going to turn our stick over, and we are going to reverse stick around. Remember, it is important that you keep your feet moving, okay? Especially if this spin is not going as quickly as you want it to go, okay? On the field, if you're moving slowly and your feet are not moving, you'll be called for a foul known as obstruction, okay? Which means that you are obstructing play from another athlete, okay? Everybody needs to have a 50-50 chance on the ball according to the rules of the game. So if you are not moving continuously, it's going to hurt you if your feet are not moving, okay? So at the beginning, you may have to take small taps around. That's fine. Do it if you have to. As you get more comfortable, you'll be able to go up, plant, and make it a 2 or 3 step move, okay? But please make sure that you're keeping your feet moving and keeping the ball out away from your feet, all right? Try to set this up just 1 set. Do it nice and slow. Start like I did, 1 to 2 yards away from the cone. Approach. Remember, if you're going to your left, you're planting your right and opening to your left. If you're going to spin right, you're going to your right, or rather, you're going to spin left, you're going to the right. You're gonna plant your left and spin back to your left, okay? Does that make sense? I hope. All right, so remember, if you're gonna spin right, you plant right. If you're gonna spin left, you plant left. I hope that was probably an easier explanation. I probably should have said that first. Okay, so that's spins. Let me set up the next drill and then we'll really get moving.